Did the Keystone XL Pipeline protests encourage fossil fuel divestment? Have you ever wondered how grassroots movements can shape major financial decisions? The Keystone XL Pipeline protests provide a fascinating case study in this area. These protests were not just about stopping a pipeline. They became a rallying point for a much larger climate movement. The opposition to the Keystone XL Pipeline included a diverse group of people, such as Indigenous activists, environmentalists, and local landowners. Their combined efforts highlighted the environmental and social issues tied to fossil fuel infrastructure. This resistance helped spark a new wave of environmental activism that blended direct action with financial tactics like divestment campaigns. From an anthropological viewpoint, these protests represented collective action rooted in community identity and relationships with the land. Indigenous groups played a key role, framing their struggle around protecting sacred sites and water resources. Their leadership broadened the environmental movement's focus to include climate justice, making it more relatable and appealing to a wider audience. The fossil fuel divestment campaign gained traction alongside the protests, especially from 2011 onward. Activists targeted institutions like universities and pension funds, urging them to pull investments from fossil fuel companies. This financial pressure aimed to weaken the economic power of large oil companies and reduce their influence over government policies. The protests and the divestment movement complemented each other, reinforcing their shared goals. The cancellation of the Keystone XL Pipeline in 2021 marked a significant win for these efforts. While political actions, like President Biden's executive order to revoke the pipeline permit, were important, they were influenced by years of activism and public pressure. The Keystone XL protests demonstrated how grassroots activism can impact both policy and financial systems. They showed that environmental struggles are closely linked to cultural and social dimensions, including Indigenous rights and community well-being. This understanding is vital for creating effective climate strategies that respect diverse stakeholders. In essence, the Keystone XL Pipeline protests did encourage fossil fuel divestment by raising awareness about the environmental and social costs of fossil fuel extraction. They empowered marginalized communities and inspired coordinated actions, targeting both political decisions and financial investments. This movement illustrates how environmental activism can integrate cultural, economic, and political aspects to challenge established fossil fuel interests.